We all know there's placebos out there. And sometimes, this is me overthinking now, I wonder if the information that we consume could have a placebo effect on us. All the amazing things that I've experienced by going carnivore have been mind-blowing. In fact, almost counter to what I was living by. Let me explain. About 20 years ago, give or take, I was convinced that the only way to build muscle was by consuming a lot of protein mixed with carbohydrates. I was convinced that in order to build muscle and have energy and increase my metabolism, I was required to eat protein and carbohydrates every 3 to 4 hours. Notice I haven't mentioned anything about fat. I kept fat, for the most part, out of my diet, thinking, because that's what we were told, that fat was bad for our bodies. For a long time, I lived this way. For a long time, I did not consume very many fats at all, which again, I've mentioned before, makes me wonder if that's what caused my period to stop. Now, granted, there were times where I was pretty lean, which, according to a lot of professional athletes, that happens. And then I performed on the notion that in order to do a really good workout, I had to have a decent amount of carbohydrates and protein in my body beforehand. Years into it, I decided to go plant-based because I felt bad about hurting all the innocent animals out there. And I lost a significant amount of mass, you could say. In fact, even a little bit before that, I was convinced that I couldn't work out anymore and do my job at the same time, so I stopped working out altogether, thinking that my days of lifting weights were behind me. Today, my life looks nothing like the past, except for the fact that I'm building muscle and remaining relatively lean, without carbohydrates, without eating several times a day, every 3 to 4 hours. That I got rid of a lot of my caffeine, fat burner, energy supplements because I just didn't need them anymore. Today was leg day, and in the past it's been, okay, we gotta be careful. We love leg day because leg day means you go hard. You go hard as you can. And I've been very careful because of back issues, whatever, just problems of spasms and stuff like that. And today I decided, let's just kind of go for it. Not only that, but in a fasted state. Hit the gym about 10 o'clock. I hadn't eaten since probably 6:30 the day before. Had a bit of pre-workout, and not very much because this is high stim pre-workout that I have, so I just went for it. And again, more mind-blowing thing. But was it all in my mind? Was this a placebo effect? Because I had seen so many videos about carnivore giving you energy or superhuman powers. In fact, a lot of athletes that have gone carnivore don't really like to talk about it because it's like the secret weapon that they have. You know, when you do that really heavy squat, that really heavy lift, that really heavy where you're pushing through it, and when you're done and you get off the machine and your mind is just humming and buzzing, and you feel like this amazing, overpowering intensity, and you're just like, wow, I can't believe I did that. Maybe I could do more. So you kind of increase the weight. That was like today's workout, especially when I added another plate onto my squat rack. Not the regular standing with the bar over your head, but with the belt around your waist, that kind of thing. Let's not get crazy. Recovery will be key. I want to grow my legs this year, but I also want to remain able to do my job, able to do my lifts. You know, the weight belt has been immensely helpful, but so has been the extra amounts of protein and fat and no carbohydrate. And when I say no, I mean probably 20-30 grams a day, if that. Either way, it's been an exciting and interesting process, this whole carnivore lifestyle. And I don't think this is some placebo effect. Just saying.